Beep, 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 beep. Good morning, everybody. Live. We are getting ready to broadcast around the world. Beep, 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 beep. Good morning, everybody. Live. All right, got to get the tweet out. Beep, 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 beep. Good morning. Okay. There are days, Magic, when I forget to open my volume mixer. Where I mute my browser, where I monitor everything. Yeah. We have echoes of echoes. Hot Fuzz, what is happening, man? Shizuku, Anubis, welcome. Nice to see everybody. I was watching Adrenic stream earlier. Such a good dude. He said they brought some ships over to, some Captain's Custom ships over to park on their spot. I was hoping they were going to have a chance to get something built in place, but not yet. Hold on. And sorry we're late, everybody. I was in a meeting, and it happens. I don't have many meetings these days, but when I do. And we've got rehearsal today at noon for the flyover/flybys. It's going to be fun. I cannot wait. All right, tweet is away. So now I got to go delete that rascally tweet, right? The one that Restream sends out there.
Yep.
Oh, cool picture of Angry Dad's Thunderdome.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
That dude is so awesome, man. Love that guy. Man, Anubis has been knocking it out of the ballpark. All right. All right. Everything's good. Or taken care of. D-Man sent me a video of some electric aviation technology. Bladeless engine propulsion.
Oh, wow.
Voxel Vision, hey, man. Thazrian, Meatball Guy, David. Oh, got adulting stuff to do this week. No worries. We'll get by. There will be, however, a big void in the audio system, but we'll manage. Abel, Tic Tac, hello. Hello, hello. Man, Adrenix is building something really cool. He's been working on this huge project on a stream. It's like a, I don't know, space station? Space station, he's going to make it look like a giant ship. Because I wasn't sure what he was building at first, and then it sounded like he was building a giant, big ship. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe one of the Conquer things, a 3-core, 7-core, whatever, large core at the center and a bunch of medium cores attached to it. No, he said it's like 144 cores. I'm thinking, okay, must be a space station. Guys are mad genius.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'm eating cookies. Hold on. Bonjour, Yimzer. Nice to see you. Comment allez-vous? So Thasman says it's going to be a static base above the moon, not a space station. Oh, it's on static cores. Interesting. Oh, that's really cool. But he's going to design it like a giant spaceship. And there he is. Hey, Adrenix, what's up, man? Jim, sir, I am doing really well. Got my son off to school. Caught the bus on time. No fuss, no muss. My daughter, on the other hand, she did not want to go to school today, so she's doing it online. Her mother's not happy. Adrenix, that's going to be neat, man. What a cool place to do that, on the moon. Yeah, giant ship. You'll ask, do you, if the planet can orbit the ship? It may be already, you just don't realize. Yeah, it's funny. We asked JC about planetary physics. His eyes began to bulge. He's like, I can't remember what his exact response was, but it was like, do you know how much math is involved? Do you know how hard it would be to make it to another planet if they were all moving? Nobody would ever get to where they're really going. And it's like, I'm thinking, imagine how fun that would be. That would be so awesome. Planetary physics. And how about that slideshow, man? God, we've visited so many amazing things in April. And May is even more so. But we're not going to visit anything today, Magic, if I don't get logged into the game.
This is true. I should log in as well.
I have these moments.
We have a member, Ion Fleming, and I keep thinking it says Ian Fleming.
And I'm sure inspired by Ian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Multitasking audience.
And thank you to everybody who messages me on Discord and Magic about things related to the show and the events we hold in game. And the last 24 hours, Magic, over 100 messages.
Wow.
So, whoo. It's busy. Email used to be the problem for me. Now I just ignore the email, but the messages I have to answer.
Oh. Arsam says that if you have a GeForce graphic card, there's an update you can do, and it's hard to log in for some people without it. I got that update, but I haven't installed it yet. That most current update.
Interesting.
Marzam,
thanks.
Problem. Yeah.
I know a bunch of people were having trouble. Resource got hit with a problem over at his base, I think. So he moved his entire fleet over to the city at the spaceport.
And Calorie was having a problem, and last night it just automatically fixed. He just logged in like a breeze. Weird.
And didn't change anything on his end, huh?
No. He had a ticket open. He thinks NQ might have done something on their side.
Ah, okay. All right. But typically when they do, you get a message from them saying,
Yep.
Thanks for submitting your ticket. I still get the occasional disconnect while flying, but it hasn't been as bad as before. So.
You didn't have any yesterday. Did you have any when I was at the dentist?
I believe I had one.
Okay.
And
as far as I recall, while I was here, you had none.
I did have one because we were limiting that. Need to have Magic increment the death counter. If you haven't done that, you need to increment it by 1.
I just did it.
Yeah. Before I asked you to do it, boy, brutal. No quarter here. Hey, Josh. Good morning, man. Welcome. There it is. Okay, almost there, Magic. Yesterday, really, the game was performing quite well. A lot of guessing on my end about whether or not they've done anything on the back end because they don't always give us patch notes or updates to their daily tweaks. So, yeah, but it's okay. Xerxes, hey man, what's happening? Oh, 76, brother. Little fat finger typing there.
What does that mean? Oh, 76.
Too funny. And apologies for the late start. In a meeting and finally wrapped. I don't do many meetings these days, but when I do, I choose Grey Poupon.
Yeah, whenever we have a meeting, it usually gives me a headache. Or something to do.
Satari, hey man, what's happening?
Oh, I moved my car from in front of the Space Museum down into the park. And I tossed the Cinco de Mayo stuff down in the below the Space Museum. Well, I didn't toss them. I carefully placed them. That one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What a cool place for it, though.
It's not. It could be put on display, I guess. I just kind of pushed it out of the way.
You know, I just realized from Vasrick's airfield, I cannot see the moon.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I see it. It was just behind some stuff. Some things. And I have my little ship is over here somewhere, but it's so dark I can't see where the heck it is. So we're going to have some flyover rehearsal practices today as soon as the sun comes up. We're going to start them at 12 o'clock.
And Centauri says it should be morning in about an hour.
That is good news. All right. I have lost my little ship that was supposed to be here somewhere. And normally you just go into the map menu to find stuff.
Which
to find
ship?
your constructs.
The one with the Lumicite?
No, it's a little.
No? Oh.
No, it's the super fast one that I have.
Okay.
The super duper fast one.
Someone's ship's gonna end up in the drink if it keeps leaving it on the dock where it is.
Oh, that one. Whoops. Yes, I did leave one there. Oh, excellent, Centauri. It's good. I wish we could sort our constructs by distance. That would make things so much easier. And I'm still scrolling through my list of constructs looking for one that is close by.
Oh, you're looking for a close by ship? I mean, I can't believe you couldn't walk out and trip over one, Gio.
Well, I'm over at Vazrik's thing, and I've got my little I got my little speeder over there, and then of course the fleet of planes that we're going to be flying for the flyby.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you're at the spaceport, you turn left, fall. Oh, wait, that's one of Gio's. Oh, I should log in. I said I was going to.
You're as bad as me. And good morning, everybody. Sorry if I'm missing conversation. It's still scanning the horizon for my little ship. I can't even remember what the heck I named it.
Well, yeah, step one. What's the ship's name? Hey, Soy.
So Centauri made a schedule of the sunrises and moonrises, that day-night cycle that goes through Saturday. And I was looking at what he did, and I kind of semi-double-checked his work, and his work looked like it was spot on. So he's double-checking it too, but he and I noticed a coincidence in his schedule that he gave me, and that is, it seems like sunrise is an hour later every day.
Oh. Because they've got the Quanta on a 23-hour rolling clock.
It seems as though the sunrise is an hour later every day. So I'm trying to do the math in my head, which, a few years back wasn't so hard.
Yep, Voxel Vision. All Gio's doing right now is looking through his construct list, which would be kind of boring. More boring than the slideshow.
Hey! Oh, there it is.
Five doesn't go evenly into 24 hours.
It's
so
the
process.
You know what, Magic? I named it 01.
Oh, of course you did.
So that it would show up at the top of my construct list. I rolled right past it because these scooters are numbered 02, 03, 04. I thought it was a scooter. Oh, I'm such a dork. Okay. All right, we can start the show now. Oh, one of those days. You never have one of those days. Oh, that's right. The spreadsheet does go through Sunday. Alrighty, Magic. I'm going to push the button.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Indeed, it's been one of those years. And live from Studio G. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Brew Show. We're here. We're here in Adrinix. It's not Adrinix. We're here in Vazrik's mad creation. His great big, he's building a giant, I don't know, for lack of a better word, starport. So, with some amazing runways. It's going to be, this place is going to be larger than the spaceport eventually. But I'm standing on top of an F-18 that we're going to be flying later. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And I found my ship. It is right over there. But hello, everybody. We're getting ready for the big fly-in. If you're going to be bringing ships to the fly-in, bring them over now. You can fly over today, tomorrow, and the event starts Friday. So for Memorial Weekend, which we are going to enjoy.
Yeah. And I have a hello from Delphina. She's watching the stream, but she can't get chat to show up. So I've been trying to troubleshoot with that. But Delphina says hi.
Delphina. Oh, Delphina. We love Delphina. She's been part of the show since like forever. I think 2014. So we're in year 6 of the Morning Brew, and it's good, man. It's good. So much fun. Hagbard. Oh my God! Look at that. You won more brews than I can count, brother. Oh, Damien. Hey, cool. You got a fuel truck down here. Right on. All right. Got some audio in the background. Got some game sounds with the 4K. Just waiting for the sunrise. So here's my little speeder. I love this thing. I still not sure who I got this one from. Now I got a copy of the original with and it's got Sister Drift's cool script in it. But this one, I wanted to show you guys something. So it's got the same engines as the other one I got from Sister Drift, and my apologies. The name of the person that gave it to me. It just slipped right on my. Just, you know how that goes. Just flew out as fast as it came in. But as you can see, the engines appear to be stacked, but it's the same engines. No, it wasn't Stan. One of our other great members. Anyway, it's an incredible design. I love the ship. It is so, it's just crazy. And this one is just crazy fast. This one and the one that has and I think the engines are just placed that way for decorative purposes, so they can stick in the tail lights. Typically, the engines are side by side instead of one on top of the other. But this design, if you've never flown this, can go about 1,800 kilometers an hour. And if you have some kind of auto leveling script in there, so I use the Deader script in this, it will lock the altitude once you get up to 4,500. If you just go up gradually, it'll just lock at 4,500, and you can just circumnavigate the planet at 1,800. It's cool. You can walk away, go get coffee. Yeah, unless you fly into something.
It says Skyline Red Line by Skulk.
So Skulk is the person who made this, but I don't know who Skulk is.
This isn't the one where you found it was abandoned and you just repaired it, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. So Skulk is an alt of somebody, and I just don't know who it is. Or run out of fuel, right, Adrenix? But you know what? It's amazing. Even at 1,800, at 4,500 meters, this doesn't burn any fuel. Skulk is from Fox Racing. Ooh. Yes, Marzome, there is scrap at the spaceport. If you go to the north-south runway, the little short one, that's in the very center of the spaceport, at the south end, Cadavari has got a scrap shop as part of his hangar, and he sells everything, the full range of scrap, Tier 1 through Tier 5. The little blue, Geo Scrap Shack sells Tier 1 scrap, but I still haven't fixed that to distribute more than one load to anybody who uses it. I gotta fix that. So Hagbart says, any Atmos ship consumes almost no fuel at 3% Atmo density. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. What a great way to cruise. Damien has learned. He brought some scrap too. Right on, brother. All right. Let me switch that. So someone was telling me they use the tab key to see what's out there in the darkness. That's cool. You can see the clouds starting to light up on the horizon over there. All right. Aha! There it is. The game's so pretty. I have trouble playing at night. I like the contrast blindness. I can't see anything. That's why when I run into towers, it's usually at night. So I'm curious. I mean, doesn't everybody have some pilot talents at this point in the game?
Even I do.
Yeah. You should. If you don't, you should have at least one character. Any character that you plan on being mobile with should develop some pilot talents. Wow, it's pretty out here. Man, I just the rendering things keep improving.
And hello, Dracostan. I missed you earlier.
I see him down there. I'm getting 5 seconds of frame. There we go. Just let everything load in here. So I've been. Let me look at this. Alt O, and we can see. I don't know how well you guys can see that on my screen. The Dual Universe logo's in the way, but it's showing you my FPS is 28, but my CPU utilization is only 46%. Here in the middle of this busy spaceport, and GPU utilization at 62. Okay, maybe I'm surprised. It was so much higher before. Jurenic says, loading is so much better. He didn't have to circle 3 times for things to load. Right on. My CPU utilization is, okay, there we go, up to 59, 60. 44. I don't know. It's fun. Yeah, right, Death Knight. You're just like Microsoft. as rendering improves, we can build more grand stuff. Let's just soak up all that extra capability. Isn't that typical? I mean, you get a new phone. And it's like, when you get it, it's so fast. Like, oh, this new phone. I love this new phone. A year later, it's like, oh, I can't stand this phone. What was I thinking when I got this thing? Because it's so slow. Oh, God, please tell me it's not going to be the way we treat the game. That'll be terrible. There'll be all this complaining and gnashing of teeth. It'll never end. Serapis, good morning, man. Oh, my gosh, dude. Nice to see you. How are the kids? How's the wife? And do you have a move date yet? I know you guys closed. Man, keep us posted. And are you still? Is your GoFundMe still running to get the new place prepped for the kids? So Serapis has got some special needs kids and requires a lot of really important things that need to be added to the property before they can get moved in, just for safety and security. And you reached the goal last night, right on, man. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Thank you to everybody who helped out. Oh, my word. That's great, dude. You reached the goal last night. So what's your move? Do you have a move date yet? I hate moving. I haven't had to move in years. But if the school system doesn't get rid of the mask thing in September, I think we're going to move. We're going to be moving. Because my kids, they just beg me, Dad, I just can't do it. I cannot go, I'll do it from home because they don't have to wear a mask at home. But we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Waiting on the land to dry so they can set up the house. All right, dude. Right on. Well, dude, you're in our prayers, and we're excited for you guys to get moved to the new place. That's a big deal. Not a lot of people move very often, and so you don't move very often, and we are rooting for you. So Smallville, hey man, the Pegasus is that Crash Hangar? And the blueprint will be on sale soon. Sweet. So Smallville, I've been speaking with him and the guys at Crash Industries about the Pegasus, and also we got some promotions to do here to just promote some stuff. Now there's Damien, so I might as well just get a move on here. No, Serapis, it's all good now. It's all loaded. I was standing still. But when I landed, oh yeah, I was getting 5 seconds of frame. But no, it's all good. So I checked my my CPU and GPU utilization with the new features in the NVIDIA setup. It's pretty cool. I got it set to my hotkey O, so check it out. You guys can see it there. Let me pull off to the side so I don't block anybody here on the runway. Oh, and big shout out to Singularity. If anybody wants to join us in the flyover stuff, honoring those that have served and perished. If anybody wants to participate and you want to do it with your own ship, you can buy one of the F-18s right there. They've got the blueprints in the Singularity hangar. That's the one with the cool graphics on the for the dome, the Singularity swirl. You go in there and you can get blueprints for 1.2 mil for their F-18, their amazing F-18, and it flies so well. And it's got a special script in it that I removed for us because we didn't have time to get used to it. But the HUD is the only one I've seen like it, and I mean, it is visually, it is fantastic. There's like nothing that gets in your way, just some little graphics at the bottom. So, really cool thing. But let me turn off the Dual Universe logo on my screen so you guys can see. There we go. So if you look up on the top corner, and if you're on a cell phone, I apologize. You probably have to be on a regular desktop system. But you can see my GPU utilization and CPU utilization. So this is a 4-year-old Alienware laptop. It's what is it? It's a i6700 mobile processor. Yeah, and I've got an external graphics unit, Alienware external graphics amplifier, and a 2080 Super graphics card in there. But I'm impressed. The optimizations, I mean, people were complaining about the CPU temperatures, and the important one is the processor inside my laptop is is super cool. It doesn't normally get over 60%. Those are all percentages in utilization. So, and then you can see GPU temperatures at 63. Could be cooler, but it's not too bad. And FPS 25. With all the stuff that's here at the spaceport, it's pretty amazing. So kudos to NQ for all the hard work they've been doing. Smallville, I'm headed over to the hangars over here at the end. And big shout out to everybody in Infinity. If you're in Infinity and you are looking for a team hangar, we have some spots available here on the East End. Rambo! Oh my God! Dude.
Yeah, Rambo was streaming at DU this morning.
Rambo, welcome, man.
Him.
Oh my God, he's on. Holy crap, welcome back, guys. It's been like a month of Sundays. Where you been all my life, huh? Yep. Oh my God! Welcome everybody from Rambo's and Akanizons. Nice to see you guys. Oh my goodness! Glad that you're back, dude. Hopefully the new improvements in the optimization are making the game a lot easier to do the things you like to do. So
yeah, Rambo was making a ramp to roll a ball down.
What? Have a ball on a dynamic core and then roll it. Okay, I love it. Trying to make a marbles course. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, there's so many things we've not messed with here.
Yep, Centuri at sunrise. I'm seeing it too.
So sunrise at 11. It's interesting. All right, so maybe over at Vazrix, sunrise is half hour later. I don't know. This is good, man. Delica, I'm great. Thank you for asking. We've missed all you guys. It's nice to see you. Always to see you. So we've got some hangar availability down here. This row is reserved for hangars for IC member teams. And right here, Will has been building like crazy for Marantha and Hippie Fruitnik. And their base here is called Dark Moon Industries. And so we have Serapis's Dark Moon. And so it turns out these guys are all related. This is so cool. It's a crazy world. I don't know how you guys keep up with it. Well, I think with DU, you had all these existing communities that kind of can't come together and merged. We got the Landmark community, you got the Eve community, you've got Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous communities. And and then the folks that played all these other cool voxel games that are out there. And by the way, real voxel games are few and far between, but there is one by Dennis Gustafsson called it's called Teardown, right? If you guys have not seen it, it's a single player thing, but the physics in that game, incredible what that guy's accomplished. Gosh, I don't think he'll ever be able to make it a multiplayer or an MMO thing. It would be awesome if he could, but and it's to get the kind of frame rates he gets with the things you can do. It's very low poly, but really cool. So big shout out to that genius. I know JC follows him. They might even know each other. It would surprise me if they do. They followed you from EVE Online? That's so cool, dude. Tear Down. Yeah, Anonymous. That's it. Thanks, man. Yeah, Tear Down. Space, MMO, voxel games. See, Rambo, yeah, it's this confluence of communities that have all come and merged here in Dual Universe. It's crazy. Jackie, no, well, I mean, Eve's got some of the same elements. There's some similarities, but yet different. This is the only game that's got this level of creative play in it. It's like Minecraft on a crazy hallucination. It's yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. So the sandbox, people talk about sandbox. When I think sandbox magic, I think this, where you can just sculpt and shape things to make whatever you want. But that's really not sandbox. Sandbox is if you can build anything, then you got sandbox. But anyway, it's just me. Planet Explorers, yeah, Shizuku. Yeah, there's some neat ones. What are some other of the voxel space games? There's Space Engineers, No Man's Sky. Empyrean. Oh, thank you. So we played the heck out of Empyrean when we were streaming on the Morning Brew Show channel. Yeah, I liked Empyrean, and we were playing Empyrean while we were in the early pre-alpha testing of this, and I was having trouble getting into Empyrean because we had access to this, but we knew it was going to be like 2 years before we'd be able to share this with anybody. It was so tough, but Empyrean was cool. I always kept wanting to be able to bin voxels.
Oh, we've got some great clips of Geo in Empyrean.
Oh my God.
Throwing your gun at the creatures. Their weapons.
That's right, I forgot about that. Oh my God. I'd get startled by a creature attacking, and I'd wind up throwing my weapon at him.
He was hitting the wrong key and throwing it instead of firing it.
So anyway, hopefully the same will not happen here, but look at this place. Let me turn off my UI. Is that just the coolest? And look what he did in the floor. So Will, I think Will designed this whole thing, or he built the whole thing. I suspect Hippie Fruitnik might be behind some of the design stuff because she's just brilliant like that as she comes up with just amazing ideas. But look at the floor down there. He's got those two images, or that it's one image just reversed. But really, really cool. And it looks like I'm drifting over somebody's ship. So anyway, I came down here for a purpose, and that is to show off some free ships that they have. I think they're free. Will was telling me that they got some free blueprints for stuff. So let's go have a look. So Centauri. So do we have to adjust the schedule that you were able to make by 30 minutes? Just move it all forward 30 minutes?
Or can you quick fly over to Vastrix in your speedy little thing you're in right now and see if it's light?
Yeah, I can. Just a moment. Let me.
So it's just straight down from one of the runways, I thought.
Well, kind of. It's not too far. So here are 2 ships, and so check it out. Warp shuttle blueprint free. Only 7 warp cells from Alioth to Sinan. Enjoy your trips. Kid you not, everybody. That incredibly cool ship. That's public. That's for free. The blueprints are free to the public. They're paying to create those blueprints, you realize. So they're given, yeah. It just, oh, nice. Oh, Xerxes, okay, we'll check that out in a little bit for sure. So they got 2 versions here. I'm not sure if, or they got 2 ships here. I'm not sure if it's the same, if they're the same. One looks like it's a warp version, and the other one looks like it's maybe an Atmo? Atmo only? Oh, no, there's a space engine. So it's one warp, one non-warp. Oh, daggone, look at that ship. It's been in combat. That's cool. You see the melted voxels over there. Oh, Drinix, dude, thank you for hanging out, man. And thank you for streaming, dude. And just, yeah, you're just awesome. And can't wait to see what you guys get down there at Captain's Customs. I was hoping you guys could build a little thing around those 2 cores that you got to, you know, like a starter showroom thing. It would be awesome. I know you're crazy busy, but just 4 posts and a giant roof would be cool. Something, you know, fancy. And only the style that you could do. Yeah.
Okay. Centauri says because the spaceport is east of the airbase, Dawn will come earlier, so.
Yeah. So anyway, I promised...
And Adrenix does have the plans for the building, so.
All right. Yeah. So what will happen is if you don't have that space covered by today or the next 24 hours, there's a good likelihood people are just going to come over and park. And once people start coming over to park stuff, I just really have no control because it's come over, fly anywhere where there's not a building. I mean, park anywhere where there's not a building or a runway. Man, but anyway, I promised Will I would share that, and I kept forgetting. Yeah, and for the fly-in, folks, you can start coming over now if you're not already here at the spaceport. You can start bringing your stuff over. Broom pew. Yeah, like last time, right? Yeah, we're gonna have the constable watching when you come over. Yep. Yeah, he public service announcement from Broom Proof. Make sure you check your RDMS before you leave your ship. Yeah, which means have a friend who doesn't have perms to your ship, and make sure that they really don't have perms to your ship. All right, so we're over here at Crash Industries, and I am looking. Small, are you still here, man? There's Rescue 1. There's Smalls. Let's see. God, this place looks fantastic. So they get set up. I activate their perms so they can start building, because I wanted them to be able to build in time for the fly-in. Typically, we have new players wait, new members wait, but I was so anxious to get them in here. And magic. Literally, it was like 24 hours and boom, all of this. It's just gorgeous. And I just love the designs on the walls here. You guys did a great job. Damien says, correction, the sun is over the horizon at Vazric Space. Okay. Right behind Geo, so... Is this what I was looking for? Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Magic? So this is the Pegasus.
Yes.
This is the Battlestar Galactica Pegasus. Is this, guys? Is this the one that got stuck under the spaceport?
Oh
the
my,
last
it looks
fly-in?
like it. Yeah, yeah.
Smallville? Oh my God! Look at this. So there's Smallville. Okay, I'm following you, dude. Following you. Oh my God, this thing is fantastic. Look at this. What is
Smallville says, I don't know.
Oh, look at. Oh, that's amazing. That looks fantastic. Look at the. Oh, that is so clever. So, you've got the painted black psyllium or Suleiman. I never pronounce these right. And look at that. So that is that pattern that you see in the floor, and that right there is the galvanized dark red steel. What a cool combination! Man, great stuff. Now, is this Pegasus a single core ship, or is it a multi-core? Just crazy. Oh my word! It's such a big ship. Check it out. Man, this thing's, you know what, Magic? It looks like they're getting it ready for combat. This is like the battle bridge. It's all encased in gold. Got their radars in here, the core, the pilot seats. Wow.
Good morning.
Nuber, is it you?
It is.
Man, you're not going to believe what I'm standing inside of right now.
Wow, look at those red things.
Yeah, I think
see
that's
a lot of gold.
for placement. I think it's for positioning and placement, is my guess. Okay, Smallville's is down here. I think it's okay. All right. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Looks good. Look what they did with the med bays. Cryo tanks. That's what it looks like. Because you activate one of these, it closes. It turns yellow. Dude, that's fantastic. So Smallville says those red marks were armor guides. Okay. I got to show this from the outside, Nuber. Do you remember Battlestar Galactica?
Of course I do.
Admiral Adama. This is the Pegasus. Now, to really do this right, we need extra large dynamic cores.
Mm-hmm.
But
or the 2x1, the 256 by 128 would be good.
Yeah, are they making those, or is that in their plan? Do you know?
I put the request in for either that or the ability to set our size in 64 meter increments in different directions. Actually kind of a build your own core size. That way it's just the size you need. I think that would be both help the game with, yeah.
Yeah, because most of the capital ships that people want to build are within a certain, it's rectangular. It's within a certain space, but long.
Yeah.
Just like a ship.
That is a good looking ship.
Yeah. Buildings, space stations, that's different. But for ships, I think you really need that ability. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
That is...
I think all the dynamic cores should be more elongated. That's an awesome ship. I really like it. Can you get a little closer?
Look at the angles on this. That is wicked clean. Smallville, who built this? Who built the fuselage?
That is a lot of work with the Tetris set for sure.
Oh man, look at that. So it looks like I'm in build mode on the ship. I'm actually in build mode on the deck below it. So don't panic.
Geo has access to all.
Jack Crash. All right, made this. Man. Oh, it's so clean. I just love like great famous replicas. You know, if you're making World War II, World War One ships, you know, any of those of the eras from, you know, current era, or in sci-fi, like iconic stuff like this. This is, man. So now I've got to ask: do you have little fighters that you can launch from the bay here? Yeah, this really does need to be the length of an extra large. Really, really does. And even then, it would still not be even close to the actual scale of the actual Battlestar Galactica, right?
It's a pretty big ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever looked at the actual specs, but I remember it being really big.
It's like a mile long, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a couple thousand meters. I don't know if it's a full mile, but it may be.
Smallville, so all right, you guys definitely going to tackle that when it comes out. Well, you guys did a fantastic job. That is just gorgeous. Now, I guess the $64,000 question, are you just showing this off, or is it for sale? And if it's for sale, is that blueprint only or as a token? And wait a minute. I think I just answered that question right here. Coming soon. It's a dispenser.
It's free 99.
$3.99.
No, free 99.
Oh, free 99. Right.
So, Gio, the Brutus is here now.
Where?
It's right over here. Over by
Right next to where I am?
Yeah, it's right close to you. Yep, I found it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look that way. You should see it.
InQ, thank you so much. Pantera was so distraught. His amazing ship, he built this during the alpha and left the blueprints for it in a container. And so when the wipe happened, poof, he had nothing. He had a blueprint of like only one half of the voxels, and they were unfinished. But they had this in the medium ship museum, so he reached out to InQ, and
that's awesome.
They spawned it for him. So, Nuber, maybe you know, I don't, but the medium air brakes have changed. It's like the
yeah, it looks like a texture bug.
Looks like the texture's missing, but now they're red and they're shiny and
yeah.
It looks good on some things. Oh,
so if you look,
Deckard,
InQ Deckard, hey man, welcome. Good morning, sir. Nice to see you.
it looks like the dark red polished steel texture.
I'm just saying, can we get this as an option in skins? Like,
I kind of like it.
Yes. And I'm thinking so many elements might actually look cool if it just the skin is turned off and it's just shiny metal. I don't know how easy that would be to do, but right click and select skin. Because what I'm seeing are people starting to use it as a decorative piece with its current state. Mm-hmm. And where it's been used like that, I love it. Anyway, just a food for thought. And InQ Deckard, sir, thank you so much for coming to see us, dude. That's great. I think I just called him sir and dude in the same sentence.
Mm-hmm. Sir dude.
Sir dude.
Sir dude. Well, InQ, man, we know you guys are super busy, and the latest update has just been incredible. So please give our thanks and our best to the team over there. Love you guys, and really, Sir Dude. Yes, see, I can tell he comes from our generation. He can appreciate that. So,
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yes, indeed, exactly. Man, Pantera, and InQ Deckard, to whoever at InQ helped Pantera get this thing resurrected, thank you, because you guys had the only copy of it in existence, and I wasn't even sure. Well, I think it was still at the Medium Ship Museum, so they were able to get it. So Pantera he's never sold anything in the game, but he now has the pirate ships, the flying narwhal and the sailing narwhal for sale.
Does he still have the naughty narwhal?
Yeah, no, the naughty narwhal is one of a kind, and it's the one that was it's the same one that was in the feature film that was the first video, the player-made video they ever released at Novaquark.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That's the one that's above the museum, and that will remain one of a kind. But he also has Pantera also has, and it's a big shout out to help Pantera because he's put so much into the game, and he just hasn't sold anything. But we got a version of the narwhal for sale, and he also made this cool pontoon boat that Hagbard put the boat script in. So
nice.
So Hagbard gets a commission on every one of the pontoon sails, and the rest of the proceeds go to Pantera. So the pontoon boat's over at the marina. We'll show that off in a little bit. Now we've got a flyby rehearsal coming up in 30 minutes. Thank you, Deckard, Sir Dude. He's got a new name,
Yep.
man. Sir Dude.
Centauri Prime was right. He does know his 5 times tables. Very cool.
The party barge. That's right,
And-
Soy. The party barge.
Meatball guy, where's your ship? I can't find it. You said it was right by Geo, but Geo runs around like a squirrel.
I do. It is. It's right behind me. I'll show you in just a second. But
Okay.
look.
Speaking
look at
of times tables, I find it funny that younger generations don't know those
my
by
kids-
heart, like memorized.
Yeah, I know my son does. Look at this. Look at this jet truck. God, I hope they have this for sale.
Oh, I like that a lot.
It's
Whose is it?
Crash Industries.
Can I crash it?
if you buy one first, yeah. Hey, Blood Violet, man. Nice to see you. Yeah,
I'm not
so
gonna buy it
Blood
until I
Violet
crash
says,
tested it.
yeah, math tables. Yeah, who needs math tables? The internet knows these things.
Right? I have a calculator on my phone.
That was my daughter's exact response. Mom, why do I need to know this? Look at the.
So when we were in school, Geo, remember the teachers always said you won't always have a calculator?
Yeah.
So you can't use one in class? Well, they were wrong.
Yeah, they were wrong.
All right, so Meatball guy, here is Meatball's amazing ship. Meatball, do you have this for sale? I mean, do you sell blueprints of this, or is this, you got to be on the Meatball team to get it? Hagbard is Crash Industries actually a subsidiary of Nuber? Should be, shouldn't it? Or if anything, he should be an honorary member, to say the very least.
Yeah, I'll crash test anything you guys want. And if I walk away alive, which happens way more than it should, then it's a good ship.
Death Knight, your kids are required to have a calculator now. Right on.
So, Joe, you're supposed to try to see if you can pilot that ship. That's your task.
The ship.
Yeah, see if he's got the RDMS set correctly so that
I can pilot it, or that so that it's safe.
you can't pilot. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to take that anywhere.
It'd be more fun if Nuber was testing this. Just saying. Dude, I absolutely love this ship. Oh my god. Seriously, Meatball, is this for sale? Are you selling these at the fly-in?
That thing's big.
It is not only large, but it's cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all this.
I think one crash on stream per week is probably a good quota. And we already filled that quota this week.
Yeah, Centauri, you can land on this thing. It's a carrier. Yeah. The bears. Right on. The way he's got that, it looks like it's made of voxels.
What?
The bears thing.
Oh, not to me.
But, so, it's just the graphic that he's using. It's on a transparent screen. Oh, now I can see through it. Okay, I can see through the orange, but I can't see through the white. That's really cool.
It's just so cool. It's like my bedroom as a kid. Yeah. All the posters.
Well, we know Meatball never really grew up, so you know, it's
Yep.
legit.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. So I'm looking for the bridge. You know, in a ship like this, the bridge might be one of these lounge chairs. I'm just saying. Okay, I believe it's up there. I think this is just a test to see if I can actually find the bridge. So there's the crew quarters. It's not here. Oh, look at that.
I see. Oh, that's cool. I love the bunk beds.
Dude, nice job, Meatball.
Yeah.
Elevators. Okay. Oh, look at that. Dual universe today. People want war. They don't care who or how. And I see the duck. Crazy stuff. Okay. So we said elevators.
Yep, elevator somewhere.
You know, urinals should have that elevator feature. Just saying.
Oh gosh.
Randomly, you don't know if you're, going to get stuck to it or get sent somewhere.
Meatball guy says downstairs by the door.
Downstairs by the door. Any door in particular, or asking for a friend?
Could be the door you came in. That door.
Hagbard, Harry Potter. Okay, I'm looking. There's something there. Aha! There it is. Interesting. Okay. Ah, there's his resurrection stuff. Welcome. Oh yeah, look at that. looks like a Vargas girl. Is that a Vargas girl on that hello sign or welcome sign? Okay, dude, I'm thoroughly enamored with your ship. Still can't figure out how to get topside. Maybe I have to hit the elevator again. Yep. All right, that was it. So if someone jumps in the pilot seat and takes off before I do, you'll know that it was not secured. All right, so that seat is not open. That's not open. So those just say sit. That one says sit. Looking for one that says pilot. There we go. That says pilot. Access forbidden. Go to advanced. What a great way to get me to show off your ship too.
Yeah.
Fresh element rights. Sit. Pilot. Oh, this one's open. No, just kidding. Great looking meatball. Seriously, dude. So I missed the. Did you say if this is for sale as a blueprint or a token? Centauri, you said you had a matting of 3 of the original Vargas girls. Wow. It's in your brother's attic. Man.
500K for the blueprint.
Really? Holy smokes. And then, of course, you have to, like with Conquer ships, you have to, mine out an entire planet.
Mine a planet, yeah. Mine a planet and buy out a market. For 2.
So he's got it loaded with ships, though. Look at all the stuff on the flight deck here. There's...
Oh, yeah. I wonder if you have to check all of those.
Meatball working on it. This one, the Meatball one. This is, yeah, sure. From Meatballs. Or Spaceballs, rather. But it's been weaponized. Oh, Lumicite tires. Gotta love it. Here's one of Anger Dad's cool birds. Little birds. Ooh, I like this one with the black ring around it with the lights embedded. Oh, that is cool looking.
Those are really cool.
Oh, that is.
Too bad we don't have round screens that were transparent, so we could do
We were
propellers and
just
stuff.
talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we could use round screens for propellers and for tables and eyes and all kinds of things.
Yeah, sir, dude, if you're still here, that's something we were kicking around yesterday. Round screen. Round screen.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So round screen, you could do. I don't know. Lua would be a little odd to program, but hey, we'd figure it out.
Well, the new screens you could, and I bet you could do googly eyes with the new screens.
Mm-hmm. They'd be square or rectangle.
Would still work, but you could program them in to move with the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So all kinds of cool stuff happening down here. Folks, if you're going to come down for the fly-in, you can start bringing your stuff down now. Oh, and look at that. He's got a DeLorean. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's great. Oh, my word. That is so cool. What a cool ship, Meatball. This is neat. This is new. I don't remember seeing this. Looks like it's been in a firefight. Oh, Banana. Banana Company. The Arrows Mark 8. Looks like a potato. With guns and engines. Dangerous potato.
That's not very nice to say. It looks like a potato.
Oh, it does. Look at all the dimples. It looks like a potato. And someone took a bite out of it.
It kind of makes it look alien.
Yeah, it looks, yeah.
Banana makes the craziest, coolest stuff. He and Skeeve. Man. Too cool. All right, gotta go down and find my...
A pimply whale, it says Stone Spoons.
Hey, Stone. Would Hagbard, Magic Hagbard to timeout? Would be nice to get voxel damage from normal crashes.
Yeah, I think that's cool. That'd be fun.
Oh, man. Making my life harder. I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But still, if you wanted, like voxel damage for effect for decoration, it'd be easier to get it if you just could do it crashing.
Well, at some point, we're going to get the ability to go pew, pew, pew. I wonder if that will be a way to damage voxels on ships. Just curious. Alrighty. So everybody who is participating in the flyover event on Saturday, we're going to have a little practice here in about 30 minutes. What you can do is make your way, fly your little ship over to Vazirik's Air Base, which is west-southwest from the spaceport, a few kilometers. Oh.
And Voxel Vision usually has the coordinates handy and pastes them in chat. And I have failed to copy them every single time he's done it.
Hint, hint. Voxel Vision. Oh! Rambo! He recovered it! Right on, dude. Oh,
it got a ship.
Got a
so
ship
it's back for the fly-in.
Yeah, it's back for the... Yeah, it was cool.
Funny.
We had some deep sea adventures with it. It was cool. All right. Let's see. So we've got. So Xerxes has been working on the Hyperion hangar here, or showroom rather. And let's see. He was mentioning he's got something. Ah! The moon pies.
Oh, so cute. And all the different colors.
We gave away one of these on the show yesterday.
Yeah, did Shermar ever pick it up?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it was working. in all the different colors. These are so cool. They're fun to fly, and they got little lasers on them. Yeah. And then, oh, here, look at that.
Okay.
The name of the ship is Work in Progress.
Plan B.
But they got their hangar bay, or their their elevator bay. They got the doors in just like over at Dutch Space Group. I love it. That is which door is that? The gate extra large. Good Lord. Again.
Shermar says if we want to do a re-roll on the moon pie, he wouldn't mind.
What?
Do we want?
Oh, dude, you want it?
Well, now he knows he could buy any color he wants.
We're happy to. Up to you, man. Up to you.
Yep, up to you. No pressure.
And then Thazarine's got a bunch of cool ships. Oh man, the game is just really coming together. I mean, there's all this stuff here, and I'm getting like really, really smooth frame rates. All right,
Go ahead
dude.
and give it away again.
Well, why don't we just do that right now, Magic?
Alrighty, sounds like a plan.
All right.
This is going to be a raffle for the little moon pie that's black or brown and white that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, we got a the black
Right
and,
now.
the black and white one right there. So it's funny, you know what? I noticed.
I think it's the brown and white one, not the black and white one. Isn't it the brown and white one?
That's the black
At the
and white
end
one.
there. Okay. Okie
The
dokie.
the hype donut matte red plastic, right on. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at that. Oh, and these are going to go into my storage. Yeah, okay. I'll have to fetch them out. Oh my gosh, he's got one in each color. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to drop these over into the ship spawning containers and see if we can't get those out. Just need lots of little lights. So I think Decker TV and Hippie Fruitnik and those guys have a little mobile dispenser unit parked in front of the Clockworks hangar, way at the other side over there, in the underground. You can, anybody here can purchase lights and canopy glass, and I cleaned out some of your canopy glass, so you need to restock it. I think I'm your #1 customer. It's a pleasure to not have to run all the way to the markets for specialty items that people are starting to sell here.
Oh, speaking of element items, did Marzum ask you about an element shop? I asked him to ask you because you know what's going on with shops.
If he did, I missed it.
Okay, because I know Marantha, what Will's been working on, they're going to have a bunch of elements for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we have a bunch of elements for sale in the underground, but I don't know if we've got all the elements yet.
No, we don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be a surprise, Marzam. Oh, well, sorry, Gio.
Well, if you want to have a shop down in the underground, underneath the surface of the spaceport here, needs to be on a small or extra small dynamic core. Put your dispensers on that and whatever display, and there's lots of space down there to have a shop. And the rent for those little shops is like $1 million, I think, a month. But yeah, first 2 months free. Yeah, right on. Can't fit it on a small. If you can get it on a medium, as long as it's not more than 100 voxels tall, we can figure something out. Or if you're in IC and you have a team member hangar, you can just build the shop into your lower level or upper level. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Marsam, Yori, and can't think of the third guy, but there are 3 new IC people right now. They're prospects, and they're going through the process.
Oh, great. Well, then, yeah. Look, just hit me up about a a
4.
hanger.
Sorry,
4.
4
Right on.
guys. 4 of you. Thank you, Yori.
Marzom. Okay, so what you guys are going to need is a team hanger, and
Yeah.
yeah.
And hangers are rent free.
Yeah. The hangers are rent free.
Oh no, Centauri.
Oh, dude, that's terrible, man. All right. Oh, here it is, Hagbard. How did I miss it? I couldn't find it in the dusk or the dark. But this is the elevator. This is Hagbard's elevator. Newber, you still here?
I am. I haven't tested it yet. I know that they gave us access for one to test, but I haven't had a chance to crash it yet.
Oh, and Marzam has set up the giveaway ship now. It's parked on the west side of the spaceport. Remember that big ship we're going to give away on Saturday?
Mm-hmm. Man, look at all the ships arriving. Oh, that's fantastic.
Sour Sharky, you need to bring your fleet to the show? If you would like to, it's up to you.
Magic, can you drag the soundboard back here from AFK?
Sure.
Thank you. And then we got some ships from Captain's Customs parked over here. Where was that big ship? I wanted to show it off real quick.
The Marzam giveaway ship.
Oh, there it is. He's down there.
And 5 minutes left on... Oh, cool, Centauri. Thank you. Centauri bought some of the cups that I drew with my cat drawings on.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And Marzam's standing on the ship. And there's 5 minutes left in the raffle for the little moon pie. The McXerxes moon pie, donut, spaceship.
The Svea Reich? The Icarus? This is the giveaway for Saturday? I just want to make sure I got that right. Price coming soon. So they got blueprints for it. Oh my word! Oh my gosh, magic! I think it's so they don't have to fly so many of them back after the show. Wow, dude, speechless. All right, wow. Don't want to miss Saturday. That's gonna be huge. Look at that ship.
Don't faint, Geo.
Is that a multi-core, or is that a single core? The blueprint's only 7 mil? Get out. 1 large core. Wow. So, man, I think there's going to be a lot of commerce happening over the weekend. Yeah, Shizuku. You know how many of these you could fit in a large core? Stack them, and rack them. Look at that ship! Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, and there's someone landing right there.
Oh, I like the railings.
Yeah. So Svea is big over in Tioma at the Tioma Trade Center. They got all kinds of cool stuff going on over there.
Oh, day cruiser. Ah, okay.
Ah, here's. Aha! Check it out. There's the extra one, and
Wow.
there's more stuff. Man, just crazy, just crazy. Can you imagine winning that?
Wow. It's a day cruiser, so there's no real purpose. Wow, interesting. Less than 2 minutes left on the raffle for the moon pie by McXerxes,
Oh,
the
that's-
little flying saucer ship.
Oh, that's Screwball's cool ship. Man, that thing is neat looking. That's cool. God, this game. So everybody who's going to participate in the flyover rehearsal stuff, let's start getting organized. If you can head over to Vazrix, and I'll be there shortly. Oh, Marzam says, wait. Right. Yori, that's your design? Whoa, dude.
Cool.
Amazon bought MGM for $8.5 billion. Yeah, the wife was telling me about that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The wife used
I
to.
thought it was 7 something though.
Yeah, she used to work on M&A deals until well, she still does, but now it's just M&A deals for the company she works for.
The carp.
But she used to do M&A work for one of the big 4 accounting firms.
So, Marzam says the ship in the air is a shop, the Icarus. So the Icarus is in the air and it's a shop. 158 items. Shop?
Which ship? The ship in the air.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, this one. Right here? With the sign on it?
Oh, that one?
I don't know. Wow.
Yeah, he's on it.
Let's go take a look.
Yep. He says, go inside. You get inside right now.
Oh, look at that ship with the, looks like the Victory.
Amazon bought MGM Centauri, so maybe we'll get more Stargate.
Oh, that's what that's all about. Oh, that's all about Amazon. All right, yeah. So now they got their own studio.
Mm-hmm.
Or another studio.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
Is it stocked and ready to go? I mean, wow, that's fantastic.
What ship are they flying first, Gio?
Look at this right here. Let's fly the P-38s first. P-38s, and we have if we have more than 18 people, then we'll split up to B-17s and P-38s. But let's do P-38s first, and then we'll do B-17s.
And we have a winner. Thank you, Soy. Soy says, congrats, Screwball. Screwball won the little moon pie ship.
Screwball! Right on, dude. This is incredible. Look at all the stuff they got for sale here. That, and they've got, look at that. They've got little inventory screens so they know how much they've got. That is really brilliant. I like this. That is just brilliant.
Screwball, you won a little flying saucer that looks like a moon pie or a donut or a macaroon, depending.
Centauri, you get around, brother.
Yeah, seriously.
He says he used to date one of Goldwyn's granddaughters. See, you grew up. You've lived in California most of your life, right? I don't know. I mean, I know you've been traveled all over the world, but I'm thinking.
Well, in high school, I had a locker next to J. Paul Getty's grandson.
Jeez, magic. That's cool. Marzam's over here. What do you got in here, Marzam?
More.
Oh, look at that.
Things to buy.
Extra large screens. 4 left.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. How are the prices? Look pretty good?
Yeah. Man.
Run over here to get the stuff I need instead of flying to a market.
Armored windows.
From now until when the fly-in's over. Great idea, Marzam. Brilliant.
You guys, man, just always engineering cool stuff. That's this game is incredible.
Yori says you can scroll the inventory screen. Wow.
It's like a Costco for DU.
Well, well, no, they're like the IKEA.
Even better.
You know, large vertical.
Marzam, we could just leave it here instead of renting a shop. Yeah.
Well, you know what? And if you turn it on its end, yeah, it could be a tower here at the city.
When you get a hangar, you could just park it at your hangar.
Of course, when you climb inside, gravity changes, right? That's so funny. Where are the large? Where's the extra large screens? I see that you have some in your inventory. Where are they? Probably walked right past it. So I guess you have to stand on the board and then... Oh, that's great. You stand on the pad and then you can scroll it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Oh, now there's 2 left. All right, hold on.
So you got to find the extra large screen by looking at a little tiny image. This is a geo challenge. They don't have the round screens in stock yet, Centauri. There's a bunch of windows. They got to be grouped by... Hey, there's screens.
All right, Dank Knight, if you're watching, that one's for you, brother.
Oh, yeah, because we had one in our box. So, okay.
Wow. Fantastic, man. I love that sign, too.
Got him. Thank you. Thank you, Marjam. Thank you for shopping Sevilla.
Yes. Great. Sevilla. Where did I land?
Over by, over there. Yeah.
Over there, I see it.
Thank you.
No,
Marshall.
that's not
That's
it.
great.
Wait a minute. Where the heck did I land? I'm so lost.
Nope, that's not it.
I'll be late to my own rehearsal.
Didn't you land over by Crash Industries?
I thought I landed over here.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Let's make Geo run all over.
Hold on. I think my ship is still my destination. Karos. Hey, man. Yeah, there it is.
We should do a show where Magic has to fly us everywhere.
Nah,
that would be great. I'd love it.
That would be so entertaining.
I actually flew that car that Serpus gave me, that ship, from where it was parked all the way under the underground to the park.
Nice.
All by myself. I went 23.
All right. Everybody who's doing the fly over rehearsal, head over to the airfield. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fly the route, and then see if we can improve the route. It's the airfield it's close, but it might behoove us to park the ships somewhere else right before we get ready to do the show. So
no Karos, I don't. I truly don't.
All right, so Xerxes, you're coming with me.
Okay.
Oh, Kiros, yeah, you're probably right.
I don't think so.
I would say most likely. She's definitely better at landing than me and stopping.
Yeah, that could be true. but going fast, no, not at all. So
Well, it's not the speed that kills you; it's the sudden stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right,
true.
right. That platform up there, I think the people who built that may not be playing at the moment or for a while.
Gio, I just learned something about the game that I'd never tried before.
What's that?
A very quick and easy way to delete a large amount of voxels.
Oh, what's that?
Just click one of them, hold down Control and scroll, and make the thing as large as you can, and then hit delete. It's so easy. You don't have to worry about selecting the right voxels or opposite voxels. Just put-
I've been using that. Yep.
I've never tried it before, and it's so easy.
Yep.
And I have a lot of voxels to delete.
I wonder if that works for copy paste too, so you don't have to, you know how you put a little cube, a voxel cube, so you can have a handle. I wonder if you can just scroll and select and copy.
It actually works. Yeah, that works well. I have been using that a lot when I was building the behemoth because it's mostly offset voxels on the inside. So you don't have to grab the handles. You just grab the piece and then scroll up a couple of times.
Oh, HotFuzz says an even quicker way is to make a 64, 64, 64 cube and then negative paste with it.
Ooh, I have to try that.
That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. It's like a wrecking ball, which is really, really handy. And yeah.
Awesome. I'll have to give that a try. Thanks, guys.
You heard it here first. Okay, we're over at the airbase. Pilots, come on over.
All right, we're going to do the P-38s first. I know Centauri's got his own, or no, he's got his own B-17, but he's already selected one of the P-38s he's going to fly. And these all have the Arcaggio script in them, the ARC script. And it should have the most recent version, so if you're familiar with the Arcaggio script, flying should not be an issue. For me, I've got to hit Alt to turn off the thing so I can do mouse look.
I'll be right back, Jill.
Oh, kidoki. So the plan is we'll form up at the south end of the runway. And then take off. Hey, Rob. What's up, man? So taxi down to the south end of this runway. I think we're taking off from runway 33.
So I have an answer for your voxel damage question earlier.
Oh.
On crash ships.
Yeah.
So Deckard said, we considered voxel damage on crash ships, but there was a rumor that there wasn't enough honeycomb and IC to offset Nuber's existence. That's valid.
Oh, jeez. That's crazy. All right. So I think we've got 4 of us here. All right. I'm going to park just for a moment. And I'll be right back. Don't touch that. Cyanide, hey man. You gonna come fly? Be right back. All right. So magic. Let's see. Do we have? Is everybody flying in Discord? So, for tomorrow's rehearsal, because there's a stream delay, I think what we want to do is do the flyover rehearsal from inside Discord. so that everybody is able to have voice synchronization, because I think that'll help. But so the plan is we're going to take off, going to fly about 300 knots, and then I need to drop a marker down, which I haven't done yet. I sent a message to Vazric asking if he had time to do that, and I didn't hear back from him. But a marker showing which way to this spaceport, so that everyone's got a visual marker on the ground.
Okay, Sway's in. McXerxes is in public. Want me to drag him up to?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you see anybody else who's flying, so we've got 4 here. So let's do the first flight with the 4.
Angie, I'm going to drop out for a business call.
All right.
I'll meet you guys later.
All right, man. Dang Knight. Hey, man. You should join us for some flyover rehearsal. Haha.
And it's push to talk, McXerxes.
All right. So we're going to take off. So I'm going to use
Rob.
the...
Geo asked about Skulk. Yep.
What did... All right.
Dank Knight. I fly over all the time. I literally practice daily. We are planning on breakneck speeds, yes?
All right, so I think I've got cruise control set. Sorry for the screw-ups in my end there. Just key mashing. That's why we're having the rehearsal. So I've got my my speed set to 450 right now. I'd said 300 would be the target. So I'll dial it back to 300. This is a pretty cool script system. So let's see who else is able to follow here.
Voxel Vision wants to know if he should move all the aircraft closer to that end of the field. Would it make the process easier for Saturday?
I think it's okay.
Leave them where they are.
And then over here, just turn. I'm going to slow down a little bit more. So if any of you guys can catch up with me, that would be cool. I did the wrong one. Lock pitch, don't want that. I want Alt 6 in this HUD. We'll do the altitude hold. Flying right now at 700. I think we wanted to get lower. Just going to take me some practice.
Okay. So Rob Rocket Pants says Skulk is theirs. It's all fox themed, and it's the name for a group of foxes. So you got your ship from Rob.
From Rob. Cool, Rob. So it's the... uh-oh, I just disconnected. There we go.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Or I'm getting one frame every minute. No disconnect yet, just kind of frozen in midair.
Interesting.
Hey, Kurgan.
Yeah, Kurgan just snuck in, sneaking a peek from work.
Yeah, Sinai, the plan was to drop an arrow down there on the ground. I sent a message to Vazric. He messaged me last night, and I don't know that he...
There
don't know
it
if he got the
is.
message, but... All right.
Okay, I'll be right back again, Gio.
When did we start counting on the crashes? Last week? Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Yes, and I like having a visual marker. That's for me certainly the best. See what happens when I get logged back in here. Jackie, oh, Vaz is AFK for the moment? Okay. So basically if someone can make a small or medium-sized dynamic core ship where the ship is basically an arrow, or the top 2 layers of voxels of the giant arrow are in lumicite, that would work just fine. Then you just park it in the path and have it pointing in the correct direction. Oh ho. Well. You know what? Crashed and no damage. How about that? Okay. There's Dink Knight. Hey, man. Lock and hold when I get to 300. All right. And then I'm at just below 500. I'm gonna do Alt-6. And this should take me close. I think I'm just a little bit off. So, I think we're staying night. So over here, we have a building. Whose building is this, Magic? Jeez.
I don't know.
So,
I said I'd be right back. So I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So my thought was, is this little strip here too short to be able to do the group take off and fly? Because this is, if you right here is in line with the runway. If you go due east. There's Arcturus. Hey, man. So I don't know if he was actually standing still or not. Yeah, this is where we need the marker. So if you're down there on the spaceport, how easy is it to see the ships that are flying overhead at 500? It's one of my first questions. Hey, be good, Deckard. Thanks for stopping by, man. Dude, sir. Sir, dude. Oh, there's Arcturus down there. Sweet. Oh, that is so cool looking. So the synchronization is happening. You can see it. It's still, we still got a ways to go, but I think it is really good enough to do some amazing stuff. And Arcturus was suggesting that we stagger the altitude of the ships that are flying. which, you know, he's a pilot, so that makes a lot of sense. That way, if your synchronization is incorrect, if there's no one else at your altitude in front or behind you, you should be good to go. And then here we're going to do a turn 180 to starboard, and then fly back across the spaceport. And we do it after you pass Kurgan's. Once you get over that little pond behind this place, do a 180, then head back. That way, before you turn to line up, all the aircraft that were coming over should have a chance to line up. And I'm using the cruise control. I've got my speed set to 300. And again, I got my altitude lock set to 500. So, Centauri, dude, that's really a great suggestion. You gave that last night when we were talking. Another possibility, Dank Knight, yeah, is we park over on your airstrip. It's a lot of planes. I didn't know if there'd be enough room. And then we'd have to fly around the lake, and then when we get over to that spot over there, line up. Oh, there's Arcturus Star again. Right on, dude. That is so cool. And then from here, we can just make a beeline back to Vazirk's base. So you turn, what am I at? I think it's about 225 degrees. If you turn on your lights, you can see the compass indicator at the top. And you can just hightail it back. But it's a beautiful design by the Kurgan. He designed these. God, I'm going 900. Not even at full throttle. I'm like 80%. So let's line up at the south end of the runway and take another crack at it. See if I can keep from screwing it up this time. Fuel consumption's not too bad. You know what? I think these would be better with basic engines in them. Because they're super powered right now. It's fun, though.
Okay, where should I stand at the spaceport to look up?
Anywhere at the center of the spaceport, in front of any of the showrooms, or at the museum. A lot of people will be standing at the museum. Centauri, that was really great recommendation to split the altitude. So some of us are flying. Each of us is flying at a different altitude. And if we're like 100, if you're locked in with Alt 6, you can set your altitude. You can lock your altitude. And Centauri, hey, if you can jump on Discord, Magic will drag you up here, so we can, like, when I'm talking, we can all communicate in real time. You'd like to use these for training the Atmo Defense Force. Nice. That's great, man.
I had to remember what my push to talk was.
No worries. No worries. And Centauri, are you able to join us in Discord? You can jump into any of the regular channels, and Magic will drag you up here.
The tracking was a little iffy. You were bopping in when I was following you. You would move at you'd be like at 400 meters, and all of a sudden you were at like 1.2 kilometers.
Oh wow! So we are experiencing some synchronization issues. So that means, well, he really called it. Centauri did. So if we're at different altitudes, it'll be safer in case there's a synchronization problem and you boop somebody. At different altitudes, you wouldn't be. Okay, he's Centauri's at the voice 1 Magic. If you can drag him up.
Okay, look.
Thank you, sir. And we're just waiting for Centauri to get back here. We're gonna do the P-38s again. No, same ships, Centauri. Come on down. Oh, there he is. Hey, dude.
And it's push to talk in here, Centauri. And Damien says, check your fuel.
Yep, we're good. So let me.
What if we should build bleachers? Would that be too much work?
No, we don't need bleachers. Not a bad idea, but we don't need bleachers.
Okay. Yeah, because we don't know how many people are going to be there when we do the flyovers.
Yeah.
And we can't because of things going on. It's not like we can advertise the flyovers.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, we can promote it on. I mean, we can promote it on Twitter just fine, which I'm going to do, promote the heck out of. It's just they probably won't be favoring or retweeting. They might, you never know. But yeah, we'll be active. And thank you, Centauri, for helping me figuring out the day-night cycle in advance.
Yep. Dank Knight wants to know how you get perms.
Yeah, hold on, dude. I'm taking care of that right now. Boo. Bear with me just a moment. And was there anybody else in IC that is going to participate? Actors. Acting brilliant.
Okay, hold on just a second. I got caught up in all those cores, etc. So I've got some real quick.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries.
Real quick repair. Just a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Now, Damien was going to have a mobile unit down here for fuel and scrap. All right. And did I miss messages from anybody else? Hagward, you said you weren't going to fly, right? I know I had asked him a while back. I think he said he wouldn't be. Damien, dude, thank you, man. That's great. All right. You should be, Dank Knight, you should be all set, brother. Let me switch back to gameplay.
Oh, 1K just lost everything.
That's okay. I'm sure Hagbard could gift you 1% of his bounty, and you'd be the second richest man in the game. And Bruce, of course. All right, Dank Knight, come on down, bro. And we're just waiting for Centauri to get all set up. Now, so I'm thinking, Damien, it'd be cool if you could be down here at the south end of the airport, or I mean at the south end of the runway, rather. After, of course, after Centauri gets situated. This is so much fun. Been wanting to do this for such a long time. I'm hoping we can field a dozen to 24 people. We've got plenty for the big formation thing. We've got 18 aircraft. We've got 6 B-17s, and that's including Centauri flying his personal B-17. And we have a dozen P-38s. Have more if necessary, but we're using a dozen for the stuff out here. And thank you to Vazrik for making this amazing place. Out here, I feel like we're in Nevada. It feels, or Utah.
Oh yeah.
You're
right. New Mexico, any of those really flat places with mountains in the background.
Yes, sir, Damien. Bring the fuel truck down here. And too bad Kurgan's at work. There's Dank Knight. This is so cool. So Centauri, when you're all set up, just holler.
Okay. For some reason, it won't repair past yellow, so I'm just gonna stay in the back so I don't get in anybody's way. Should be able to fly it.
Okay.
But I'm right behind the formation.
Dank Knight doing acrobatics. I think Dank Knight, I think you should do like an acrobatic performance.
Oh man, if we had color emitters, like this color smoke that could be streaming out.
Could you imagine?
Hey, Gaming Gothic.
Gothic, what's happening, dude?
We're practicing Gaming Gothic. You haven't missed anything. It's a practice session.
So every time I tap Alt, the mouse controlled HUD returns. Is there any way to permanently turn it off with this HUD? Or at least have it be off so that can't happen while you're flying? So control toggle breaks off and up. Cancels active AP. Let's see. Left Alt tap to shift free look off and on. That's what I want to stop doing. The left Alt tap, shift hold one nut and free look to set buttons. Okay, so now shift, all right, disable brake toggle.
Oh, you got all kinds of answers.
All right.
You have multiple choice of answers, Geo. They're all different.
There we go. This is an amazing system.
Voxovision Nuber's going to record.
Yeah, Nuber and Anubis are both going to record. So, Voxelvision, are you in game, dude? Because you got perms here. You going to fly with us? All right, just waiting for Dank Knight to get back in formation. So, Dank, are you in? Can you get in voice? Magic will drag you up to the show channel.
Acrimonious says Lua tab and enter /G free look toggle false.
Yeah,
that makes sense to you.
Yeah, I think I selected it. So let's see what happens.
Okay,
Guys-
Dashman can't make it today.
No problem, dude. No problem. All right.
And Voxel Vision's at work.
All right. Anybody need fuel? If you do, Damien is over there. You got. Is Dank Knight here yet?
Yeah, I believe
Aw.
he's. I think he's at my 3 o'clock, and we're in the 6th position relative to the formation.
Cool. We just need to. When he gets to Discord, just we'll get him up here, so we get everybody in voice, and then we'll do the takeoff. So I'm just gonna hit G to gear up, and then I'll slowly power up until I get to 300 knots, and then once I hit 300 knots, I'll turn on cruise control with Alt R.
Stagger between like 250 and anywhere above that, but much lower than that, and you may be below the level of the spaceport runways.
Oh, you mean for altitude? So altitude, I'll fly at 500. We should all pick, I guess, different altitudes.
More than like you can do 75 off of that or whatever. That's plenty of clearance.
I think you're right. When with the 5 of us, this is great.
Kurgan Dyfed had to adult today.
So the first 2, so Geo, you should be at 500. Your wingman should be at 400. I'll try to be at like 450 or so. Then the same for the guys in the back should be at 400, 500.
Okay. It's funny,
Kurgan, sounds good.
I'm not seeing. I see Soy and Dank Knight, but I don't see you guys.
Don't see me?
I don't see Xerxes, and I don't see Centauri in my. When I activate, I see your planes, but I don't see. I don't see your name tag.
So if you check friends in your contacts, what I do is I'll take the lead and I'll just I'll like lock on to whoever you're in the front. So that gives me an idea of where the front of the pack is.
Okay, so we got everybody. Dank, what's happening, brother? Nice to see you, dude.
Agostan says the latest Arch HUD has a soundboard access so you can program it to play prop sound for these planes. Ah.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. That would be so cool.
So I don't have to go.
Yeah.
Right.
It gets my screen wet.
We can get we can get 1K in here to do some motorboating while we're doing this. Hold on.
Vulpus says player icons are flaky, so that may be why you don't see everybody, because they're flaky. This is going to be the new material for the new season of Community Collider. Or is there going to be material for the new season?
All right. Let's do it. Hit G.
Yeah, I'm looking up. My neck's getting tired.
All right. And then speeding up till I get to 300. All right, going to work on getting to altitude. I'm going to go to 500.
Sorry, my boss just called me. Gotta go.
Oh, no worries, man. That's why we're going to be doing this several days in a row.
Yep. 10 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off.
Lou, hey, Vulpus, what's up, man? Yeah, the player icons are flaky. I've noticed that. Hey, Star Wars. Yeah, you know what, Kurgan, some radar would actually help. It would help us to be able to see the ships. So, got a pretty good idea of where to turn from here. Although it might be just easiest to just start at that other spot, Shunty's place. But it's so close. I'm not sure we'd have time to get lined up and get to altitude. I'm going too high. crap. All right. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Sorry, Metallical. It wasn't directed at you personally.
Jeez. I'm Metallica. What's up, man? All right. Get to my correct altitude at 500.
Are those planes medium cores, Gio?
No, I think these are small cores.
Small.
Yeah. And then Alt-6 to do your altitude hold. And I'm hitting 500 right now. All right, should be all set. So you guys can speed up, but slow down. Currently, I don't see anybody on my
6.
On my 6. Yeah.
Hi,
So,
Van
what's your distance from the spaceport right now? Do you see that?
Yeah. Distance is about 13.6.
Shoot, I'm ahead of you. I'm at 9.
Oh, I didn't even see you fly by. Wow.
I'll slow it up. I can maintain it about 187 or so.
Yeah, he said sustentation speed is about 160 in these.
That works. Thanks.
There's Dank Knight, and I'm guessing Xerxes back there.
So Van Herk, we talked about the racing point waypoint system. I'm not sure what the end of the result of the conversation was. We weren't going to try it this time.
Yeah, that's the ideal solution, Van Herk, is the waypoint. Yeah, that waypoint system would be great, but we have to have more time to practice with it and learn how to use it. But that would be ideal. Oh my gosh, that would be ideal.
I think that was what the discussion was.
Hey, Pantera. One Pantera.
Hi, Cerula.
Cerula, what's happening, man?
SAG is autopilot with waypoints.
Yeah, so that one I haven't had a chance to learn yet. Every time I activate it, it just lags my laptop to tears.
Oh yeah, I remember that when you tried it.
So haven't tried it since we got release 25.5, but so we need an arrow probably over at Shanti's. An arrow over at Shanti's and then an arrow of where to turn. Oh, look, now we're getting some synchronization. Look at that, look at that, look at that down there. That must be Centauri down there.
Yep, that's me. I'm at 446. Heading's about 85.
So if you're standing down at the spaceport, if you could take some screenshots or shoot some video, that would be really cool. I know Shizuku did that.
All right, you just went over me. That was cool.
And everybody else is down there.
That was a pass within about 10 meters. I loved it.
Oh, really? Oh, man, on your screen? Nice. Right, Pantera. I'm just aiming for the towers. Dig those balloons that that Fleshbat made. He was working on them last night too in Discord.
So there's just 3 of you?
There's 4 of us for this pass. Oh, and there comes somebody. don't hit them. Woo! And then when you get to the pond behind Kurgan's base here, do a right 180, and that should get you to line up with the south side of his little base right here. And I should be able to see everybody who's yep, there we go. Look at that. 1,
And you know about a keyhole, correct?
3. No. Whoa. Woo. All right. Then get lined up with the runway and do a second pass. I like doing the double pass. It's gives people a chance to see it second time. This altitude lock. So one thing that's hard for me is the adjusters are pretty powerful. So when I just tap the keys to turn, I turn more than I desire. It makes it difficult for me to fine tune it. So maybe, Kurgan, we could dial back the adjuster force a little bit.
I just got disconnected.
Oh, no.
It depends on whether or not I hit anything expensive.
Man, that looks fantastic. Man, look at resources collection down there. Holy crap. Oh, check it out. Who's that down there? I think that's Xerxes. Oh, I got my UI turned off. Look at that.
I don't know, Kurgan. What is the difference between a taxidermist and a tax collector?
Oh, that's got to be Dank Knight. Oh, man. All right, turn off my altitude hold.
Oh, I see. Taxidermist will only take your skin. I took some screenshots and I did a small recording, but I only could see 3 planes from the ground.
All right, now I'm dogfighting Dank Knight if I can find him.
Oh, Soy doesn't have perms to maneuver the plane.
I'll have to fix that. I think that's it.
Landed upside down.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Oh, we get all 3 of us
What's
flying
the
around.
command for getting unstuck?
Oh, slash unstuck.
Oh, it's an Australian landing. Hey, no, some of our Australian friends may not like that comment. Except they're probably sleeping.
Oh my God, this is because it's World War II aircraft. It really has a really cool effect. It just hopefully no one's gonna get vertigo from it. Wow, that was close. Okay. Oh, it looks like we got 4 of us flying here and just doing some aerobatics.
Oh, I should have changed my field of view, I bet. Oh well.
That is just too fun. Yeah, right. Star Wars. It's like Battle of Britain stuff. This is.
See you later, Kurgan.
Kurgan, be good, man. Oh, I'm sorry you're not here to enjoy, dude. Yeah, that'd be so awesome. Can you imagine if we get 12 people doing this? We'll have some accidents, but it'll be fun.
I like that positive tone. We'll have some accidents, but it will be fun. In a happy voice. Get the devs to turn fireworks into flak cannons. Yeah, Pantera.
All right, back to base. If you choose a
Not
heading
having
of-
any luck.
225 from where we were should take you back to the airfield.
Okay, Dracostan, thank you. See you later.
Be good, Dragostan. Thanks, man. Yeah, you know what, Meatball, you're right. That's what Dank Knight does. He usually does that right over the spaceport so everybody can see. That would look, just, it's going to be a challenge with all those constructs there. Hey, welcome back, Shizuku. Oh, were you there when we did the flyover? Uh-oh. Why do I have my, it disconnected. Beep, 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 beep.
Wow.
No kidding. Beep, 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 beep. All right, let's see what happens.
And for
14.
those who asked, wanted to know when we started doing this, everyone can use this command. Just a second, let me type it in.
It's / get me out of here.
So, Centauri, so Meatball's got a great suggestion. He just mentioned here in Twitch chat. He said, fly over, and then on the second pass, that's after we do a 180 over Kurgan's and fly back toward the spaceport. As we're doing our second pass, then do some barrel rolls and some other stuff. The barrel rolls would be
knife
cool.
edge.
Yeah,
Knife
right.
edges are fun. That's just
That would be cool. And then we could schedule a time to or a segment of the show to do some mock dogfighting or just aerobatics.
Yeah, with a box between like the 300 meters and maybe 800 meters.
Oh, crap. I'm on top of the airplane. Jeez, jumping back in the pilot seat. Oh my gosh. Come on. Woohoo! How about that? Man, that was close. All right, next up, we're going to fly the B-17s. So they have distinctly different handling characteristics. And
just give me a half a second to get over there, all right?
Yeah, yep. All right, Dank Knight. So as we do the second pass, some barrel rolls, knife edge, that sort of stuff, flying upside down, and then after we get over the water, head back over and do some mock combat over the spaceport so people can watch. And then Soy, I'll add the maneuver stuff to this.
Yeah, I tried to fly and flip it. It didn't work out so well.
Yeah.
Sadly, once you get me that, I'll get this up, but I won't be able to fly anymore. I got like 4 hours worth of con calls coming up.
Ah, okay. What, touchdown? That's crazy.
You didn't hit G?
No, I did not hit G. I just maybe
it didn't sense the runway.
I suck up more fuel taxiing around with the brakes on than anything else.
Okay, Centauri's about 3 out.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
All right. Next up. Let me change the perms there. Give me a second, everybody. So in the B-17s, you can actually climb inside the fuselage and walk around. I put a door on the side or an opening on the side. And it's best if you stand inside the fuselage and then access the pilot seat from there. Because if you do it from the outside and you disconnect, you might wind up falling off the airplane. But if you disconnect and you're inside the fuselage, you just got to turn around and find the seat. And if you're fast, all will be well. All right. All set.
Staging by the south, right?
Yep.
Taxiing now.
And I have to jet in about 30 minutes. I've got a meeting with my mentor in nearby, but yeah. Hey, Maho, welcome, man. Nice to see
Okay,
you.
that worked.
Excellent, excellent.
So we started counting Geo's crashes on May 13th, and everyone can use the command !Geo crash.
All right. This one is, so the 5 we have here are numbered, except for one of them, and the unnumbered one is the one I'm going to fly. Now these just have Deader script in them. Kurgan will have to add the other if you guys want the other ones. With Deader script, there's no altitude hold. There's just auto level. Look at that. That's got to be Dank Knight just hovering in the air there. Dude. Look at that. I can see him through the cockpit. I could watch him do that all day. He bounced the tail off the tarmac. That's crazy, dude. All right, so on the B-17s, right with this Deader script, you've got Alt-4 will adjust the auto hover height and toggle it once to go to 10 meters, again to go to max. And then there's Alt level for auto leveling. Turn that on. And I downgraded a lot of the elements on this to give it a more realistic feel. So, you know, realistic, it's Christ. It's a sci-fi game. But I got really inspired by the upgrades that Resource did to your B-17 Centauri.
Yeah.
Yeah, just amazing.
Flies like a
All
dream.
right, Gio, I'm going to go. Hey, one thing we might want to consider on the next fly-in is have a time frame during the daylight where we can allow people to parade their ships through the spaceport.
Yeah, well, I do want to do that for this one. I think now that we've kind of got a day-night schedule figured out, we should post a time to do that, maybe for Sunday or for Saturday.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll figure it out. Thank you. Gotta go.
Yes, sir. All right, man. And then Shift Alt 4 will actually land the aircraft. And so if I can figure out how to reprogram that to G, but maybe we can get Kurgan to add the, since he's the creator of these, get him to add the the different HUD to it. I'll move up a little bit.
Squirt. Him squirt out of his build box.
There we go.
We're going?
All right. If everybody is ready, we got...
Camera's coming into position behind us, I think.
So-
That's the platform.
all right, just waiting on... I think it's Dank Knight. Dank Knight. I think
Here's the fourth one. Fourth one's coming in.
Yeah.
Nice slow taxi of about 300 knots.
So how are you guys fuel tanks?
Full.
Full, okay. So I'm at 30%.
Full here. Oh, you want me to jump out real quick and fill you up?
I got it. So the fuel tanks for these are actually in the engines. Now
Point
you-
at what would be the cylinders inside the cowling. It'll turn blue.
What a concept. Fuel tanks are actually in the engines.
Oh, like there's Soy's B-38 landed upside down. It's priceless. I'll set it off to the side over here, so it's safely out of the way. So this is the refueler. I'm guessing this is the Amazon, and he said he's got fuel on this. Where's the container that we linked to, Damien? Up here? That's not open. Ah, there we go. Okay, so just grab fuel out of these. I assume. No.
Want me to come help you and just top you off? I've got
Yeah.
some. I just carry some in my nano pack. So
Oh yeah,
I'll-
yeah,
I'll-
that'd be great.
okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
you're number one, right?
Yep, the first one. There's no. It's not numbered. It just says B17H.
Damien said the hub was on the core.
Oh, thanks, Damien. Okay, Centauri, I got it. I just was looking in the wrong place for the fuel.
Don't need it then?
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Sure thing.
Says, oh, hub was on the core. Did I just walk past the core? Oh, there it is. Would have bit me. Ta-da! There we go. So declare as linked container. Thank you, Damien. Oh, just run out here. It is so cool to see these vintage aircraft flying in this game. Especially when you get it up to a couple thousand feet, 3,000 feet. It's amazing. I tweeted out a picture of it the other day. All right, here we go.
Oh, Jill, you didn't put one of you didn't put the Dragon Racer C in Infinity Corporation, so I can't give it to Bargain.
Oh, okay. I'll have to tackle that when I get back. All right, everybody ready? Yeah, sure, absolutely, Shizuku. I'll have to do it a little later. As soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna have to jet out. All right.
Yeah, so it's 5 minutes to 1.
Okay, I got my sustentation, or I got my speed control set to 320. And then auto level. So when you get to the altitude you want to hold, just hit auto level. That's with this HUD. I mean, with this flight script, that's the closest thing we've got. And wow, just wow. It's amazing.
I keep on hearing Robert Stack's voice in my head saying,
I know.
tighten it up, boys, tighten it up.
That's hilarious. Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah, 12 o'clock high was
Okay.
a TV series, yeah. Baba Black Sheep was Robert Wagner, I think, who played Papa Boyington or Pappy Boyington.
So Alt-1 to set auto level, and then Alt-R to set cruise control. So these are medium core, and the synchronization seems to be a little different than in the smaller cores. Is that you next to me, Centauri? Maybe not. So we got a couple tasks for tomorrow, and that is we got to get the arrows, 2 arrows in place. One where we turn, and then another one down here on Shizuku's base to get us to line up, so we can make sure that we're lined up before we get to the spaceport. Conrad, thanks, Tyler. Right, also known for the Wild Wild West. There's another one. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh my God. That is just, oh my God, that is so cool. Oh, flying backwards. Oh, looks like
Radar says 1,872 contacts.
Oh, you got radar on yours. All right, so yeah, don't hit the tower there. All right. Sorry, I overshot a little bit. Happens when I'm flying in tourist mode. Oh, dang, I had to restart Discord. All right, here we go. Look at that. Just wait. Just wait. As they improve this game even more and get the synchronization all worked out, could you imagine all the cool formation flying things we can do?
Yeah, it'll get better and better.
Immortalis, right on, man. I didn't realize you were down there. Immortalis, he's got a lot of video stuff. On
Yeah,
his
good
YouTube.
work, Immortalis.
Yeah, he did a lot of cool stuff during Landmark.
Immortalis got you guys taken off. That was really well done. I got a faraway view of you guys flying over the spaceport.
Oh my God, look at that. All right, turn the music up here.
Oh, these are bigger planes, so you're flying closer.
These are B-17s, so they're much bigger. These are medium cores. That is just crazy.
Head on.
Cool.
It's a head-on pass. That's cool.
Wow.
So
Look
for
at-
this one, I'll do on knife edge.
in the B-17, dude. All right.
I'll try it.
Hey, why not? You know.
So, field of view, Jill, what would I set it at to make you guys look closer if I'm on the ground?
Set it lower.
Okay, lower. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man. This is so awesome. Holy cow. So, guys, if you want, we can land these over at Dank Knights. I've got to jump off, or you can take it back to Vazrix. That is the coolest. Anyone who's down on the ground, man, take some pictures or video. Dang, no, you're back in the disco? Okay.
I'll circle back and do one more pass, and then I'll head back to Vazrix.
Oh, and these have landing gear. I forgot to pull up my landing gear. Look at that. Is that amazing? Oh my God. This game. Kurgan, great job on these. So I put smaller adjusters and fewer of them on this version. It's one of the few modifications I did so that the plane could make less abrupt adjustments to, you know, when it turns.
Yeah, everything they do because of their mass is just more gradual.
Mm-hmm. Oh, resource, no problem, man. We still got we got tomorrow and Friday. Of course, the show starts. You know, starts on Friday. Flying does. On my bombing run to sink Dank Knight's battleship here.
Yeah, you can see the sync with these bigger planes. The desync or whatever it is when they like stop in air.
Oh, am I gonna clip that dude? Woo! That was close. Holy crap. Oh my god. Right on.
Gives a good sense of timing for what it will take to actually display all 3 ships.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just Kurgan, I'm just speechless with what he accomplished with these, the design. And then Pantera made the propellers. So these are different than the ones that are on the resources. Pantera lined them up with the cone that's on the engines. Wow, just so they don't have that really cool twist that that resources propellers have, but visually they get the job done.
There were all sorts of
Man,
small changes made through the war.
see there. So thank you to Pantera for making those. And then I added the turret down here, and I increased the turret that's down there. So my little shout out to my godfather. My godfather, Italian guy. He was Italian American. He was a ball turret gunner on B-17s. Flew in the European theater. Flew 17 missions, and by 17th mission the war had ended. But ball turret gunners had the among the lowest life expectancy of any job in the Army Air Corps. Whoa! Oh God! Who's flying? Is that Tank Knight? Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Oh, that is amazing, dude. Wow. I love this game. Oh my gosh. No, Shiramar, no one's done a Corsair or a P-51. And yes, we need both. And if you can make 6 of them, buy the fly-in, we'll use them. Resource right on, man. See if atmosphere could make a Norton bomb site. So cool. Well, everybody, I gotta hit the road, Magic. Get wrapped up. Oh, I do have one thing left at the spaceport, right? We gotta take care of the.
Yeah, if you'd
handoff?
switch one of the Dragon Racer C version
All right,
to
here we go.
Infinity Corporation.
All right, whoever that is, if you can fly me over to the spaceport. Whose ship am I on? Dang it! Yeah, fly me over to the spaceport, man.
Please.
Please. Oh my God, that is so cool. So I was wondering, what if we added bomb bay doors to the B-17s? Bomb bay doors, and then could somebody? Would you be able to like drop extra small cores out that? Let's say you make a bomb, a voxel bomb, and you have it with an extra small core in the middle of it. Could someone be standing in there dropping those out of the ship, or would the ship just blow up? Like they use the maneuver tool?
That sounds fun.
You think about it. Yeah, someone could be standing in there. The bombardier could be standing in there, just throwing bombs out the bomb bay, and they, of course, those would land on the spaceport and explode.
Voxel flour. Like they use the 5 pound or 5 pound bags of
Right.
baking, just for just cooking flour.
Oh man, look at that. Whew. That is just.
So whoever owned the bombs would have to fall with them because they'd stop falling if you get out of range.
Huh.
Says Hot Buzz.
That would be interesting. Well, if you do a slow flyby, what's the range for that? Do we know? And their bombs and their guns. Why no rainbows? Sure, we could drop rainbows on everybody. Or leaflets to the fly-in. Of course, it's render range. Hot fuzz, that would be interesting, man. Look at these. Man, I just can't wait. This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, unless it has an
that's cool.
emergency control unit. So if you add an emergency control unit onto that, the bomb you can get it to fall out of. I don't know. They'll fall pretty quickly. I think it'll work.
Yeah, just have a bunch of people just jump out of the back like a raid.
Cyrilda says that the range is 4K on that. Woo, that would be cool. I don't know. Worth testing. Worth testing. All right, Magic. The race car, right?
Yep. Version C. And I think you were showing off a red one when we were.
Version C. That's the cockpit. That's this one right here. All right.
Yep. No parachutes, right? No parachutes.
That would be fun if we could do parachutes. How would you do that? You jump out the plane and then spawn like a compactified parachute. Would that even work? And then just go into build mode. The second you spawn, you just go into build mode, but you have to be out of the ship.
I don't know. Tokenize, Joe. Tokenize.
Right. Thank you, Magic.
Oh, he's next to you right now, Joe. You can just give it to him.
I've got
there.
I've got the bug, the screen bug. So I've got a relog.
Oh.
Yeah, there's that third level of screen that I sometimes can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for the pop-ups.
He is right next to you, so you can just give it to him. We'll save his stuff.
Oh, jeez. Now I've got it. See, I can't even see my log off thing. Exit. All right, give me a moment. I've got 5 minutes to do that deed. Come on. Any day now. That's really impressive watching those B-17s fly around the spaceport.
Oh, Shizuku. You could fill a bomber with small ones like his Clovers and then fly out with the chair attachment. Lots of brilliant ideas here. And Orbity's got an idea to make a parachute. Cool.
All right, let me get logged in here. Got to check one more thing. So that was fun. That was really fun. And thanks everybody for your patience. Whoa.
More of this tomorrow, people.
Sounds good.
Wow, just amazing. The game. Just think, this is where we are now. Imagine where we're going to be in another 2 or 3 months.
Gio, is anyone selling ore at the spaceport other than CYT? Is someone in the underground?
CYT sells pure and raw, I think. All right,
Maybe check the shops in the underground, Jackie. I don't know what all they have. I should really go look at all of them closely. Oh, they're out of limestone at CYT.
Okay. We will, but not. Just hasn't been set up yet. Vazric had wanted to set up a version of the block warehouse at the spaceport. We were waiting for optimizations before we did that, because you have that many different voxel textures, and then all those link containers to dispensers. Yeah, we're just concerned it would have been a FPS issue.
Okay, Voxel Vision confirmed it's only CYT that sells ore, and they're out of limestone. Sorry, Jackie.
Ooh, look at the big ships coming in. Nice. All right. Advance.
Tokenize it, and then just give it to them. Oh, make sure your backpack's right, or your nanopack's right.
Yep. Construct. I'm bugged. I got compactification, but I don't have tokenization.
Did you already do it?
Let me check, because I didn't get the pop-up.
Check in your, yeah.
I didn't get the pop-up.
Yeah.
So, no. Yet.
Well, there's another one down the line. Try the...
Oh, there it is. There it is. Now I get the pop-up.
Oh.
That was weird.
Okay.
Tokenize. Yeah. There we go. That was strange. Or maybe I did see it and just didn't notice. Hey, Vargan.
I didn't see it.
Barter.
Yay!
And congratulations, man.
Oh, Gio, is the moon pie in Infinity or in Legendary? It's right by you as well.
It is right by me?
Isn't it towards the museum? Or did I... Oh, there it is, straight ahead, past the racers.
Oh, here we go.
I knew I saw it.
It's a tokenized construct.
Okay, yeah, if you put that into Infinity, then I can give that to Screwball. Screwball.
Right. Right on. Excellent. All right, everybody, be good. Peace out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Thank you, everybody.
And Centauri, thank you, man, for doing that day-night thing, and just wow. And everybody who participated in the flyby rehearsal today, thank you so much. Really
Sure
cool.
thing.
Absolute treat. And Magic, is there anyone to pass the show on to?
Well, we could do Gaming Gothic.
Yeah, let's hit Gaming Gothic.
Okay.
And we'll have to hit Sir Dabbington sometime as well. Be good, everybody. 07. I got to hit the road. So we're out of here. As soon as you get the command. Nice. Immortalis, thanks for the video, man. It's a great job.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, raid.
Ta-da! Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow.